It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a top-5 team in this conference, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Keeping it on the ground here. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it, you're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And it's taken at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They get him down, but that's a solid game. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Off the incompletion, sets up a 3rd down and 2. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive man who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They cap the drive with 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's going to try to return the punt, and the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Handoff here from the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the same runner's got it again. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop you.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. What a grab by the junior.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to +38.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up. Third and 6.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Now, fourth down.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the back gets the football. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Dump off, caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Running back with the football. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. They'll try to run for the first down. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll stop the ball at the 40. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath cover.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second and 10 after the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And they punch it in. Third and goal on the 12th play of this drive. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And on the carry, he's heading left. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He breaks free. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Gators. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that pass falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He hands it off from the gun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
And the returner will be brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. be getting closer to the 50.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First and 10 now for the offense. They'll feed the back again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The Gators have first and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Second down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here we go. Third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the Gators are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And that will give them the lead now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. You've got to have your pass protection in order in this play. He's picked for a third time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The Gators offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments?
Okay, ready? Lasso!
Here comes a handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Boy, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory? Not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Oh, out of bounds, but it's another big gain. this offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Gators line up with a 1st and goal.
Get set, get set.
1st and goal, handoff. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Action fake, looking to throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now.
42 Spider. Kill. 42 Spider.
Chewing clock with the running game. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fights off the defender. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
He'll hand it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He can go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Touchdown, Gators. And the route is on.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people